you're going to whip your cleansing bar. So we already put the shavings in here. What you want to do is you want to wet your fan brush, okay? And you can blot off some of the water. There you go. And let me show you the motion you're going to do, and then I'm going to give it back to you. So you want to kind of smush and whip at the same time, okay? And make sure these little shavings are under your brush. When you do that, it's going to become extremely frothy. Once it's all over her face, make sure to utilize fluidity and continuity, and then you will start to massage it in and give her a really good facial cleanse. Nice and frothy. Go ahead and put that retinol on. Ooh, I'm gonna have you do my nails. I love things like that. It's so simple. It's so cute. It's so natural looking.
Yep, and there's just fancy enough because
right. That is very pretty.
I also enjoy doing 3D flowers and stuff. So.
You could do something 3D on me. I'm coming. I'm gonna pay you too. Like I went to a nail shop. So when you're doing certain serums, like this serum, it doesn't have to go on damp skin. If it had hyaluronic acid in it, you would want it to go on damp skin. If it didn't, 30 to 60 seconds. Some people gear more to the 60 seconds. You have to let it dry for 60 seconds. Then you put it on and let that dry in for 60 seconds, and then you do whatever other type of serum. But since this isn't a hyaluronic acid serum, it does not have to, the skin does not have to be damp, so you can just go ahead and put that on. Yep. Do one more punch. That's good. We were doing high frequency within a facial, right? You have your cleansing, your toning, steam exfoliation, massage, mask, right? You could actually give her a high frequency treatment while she's sitting in her mask for that 10-minute duration. High frequency on top of a hydrogelly mask. You can do it on top of a clay mask after it dries down. Okay? That's another technique you can utilize. So this is what I was talking about with the high frequency, how it has that in the space to start creating that oxygen. I'm just going to create that ozone that's going to kill the bacteria. Yep, place your finger on it. Good. I'm trying to do a nice, spot where you feel comfortable placing it on her face where you're not going to lift it. Good. Go ahead, place it on. Remove your finger. Brush your finger off to the side. And you want to take this 2 to 3 minutes to go over her entire face and try your hardest not to lift more wand and electrodes. You can smell it. Doesn't it smell similar to when you press the ozone button on the steamer? It's very similar, except for it's a little, well, it's not a little stronger, it's a lot stronger. And for the client, they can hear the wavelength, they can taste the metal. It just depends on the individual. You don't touch the skin with the electrode and lift it up and kind of do like a tapping and swirling motion. The 1/4 of an inch off of her skin. Tap it. Good. And lift it up a little. There you go. Just like that. Good. And on it, okay? Remove your finger. Just rest your finger off to the side. There you go. Don't lift it. Don't put your finger on it. No, get this one too, because you want it to spark.
I can do it now.
Yeah, you want it to spark.
Like don't put it now.
Yeah, you want it to spark. That's what you want. That's what we're doing. There you go. Good. For me, it's not a painful feeling, but it's uncomfortable. It's like kind of cringy.
Yeah, it's cringy. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not painful, but it's not comfortable
Right.
either.
Right. It's a little. On the uncomfortable meter, I would give it a 5. From 1 through 10. Otherwise, it'll be the conclusion of her high frequency treatment, and you would conclude with moisturizer and sunscreen. Our professional grade high frequency devices, although I know a lot of estheticians may have those in their studio, that is not a professional grade. Professional grade, and I was telling Erin this earlier, your professional grade high frequency devices are going to start at 100,000 to 200,000 hertz.
Yeah.
Those typically fall between 50 and 60 hertz. conclusion of this treatment. Isn't that easy? Mm-hmm. And it's a result-driven treatment. That's why I really, really like high frequency. One of those tried and true treatments that work very well. And you did a good job, as usual, because you follow directions.